On this document chest, there's a little edge on the inner edges of the sides and the top. All have a little thumbnail. And here's a side piece, and that thumbnail is on the front inner edge of all the pieces. Not the bottom. The top and the two sides have a little thumbnail. Now, here's a big view of what that thumbnail looks like. It's 1/8 this way, 1/8 this way, and then just a 1/16 or so deep. And I've made a little scraper blade. This is old bandsaw material that I use for scrapers. And then a little handmade handle here to hold that blade. I hope you can see the little shape and positioning, and everything I think is very tight to hold that in position. I sharpen that with little files and then little stones. And I've been using it, all the three other moldings are done. This is the last one I need to do on this side piece. This is the inner edge. And so I'll just start somewhere, and I'm pushing this way with this hand to hold that against the side, and then you know what it's best to do first before I do that is use the little, here's the block plane. I forgot this step. Just to take off a little of the waste first, I can just work this edge. And go a little bit more. Okay, let's see if I can work with that. Then I need a little knife that's usually here on the table somewhere. There it is. And I use that to take some of the waste shavings. Now it's beginning to work. So now I'm gonna just take that knife, just make sure it's cleaned out. There's a little fillet, just a maybe a 30-second deep, and the round over starts after that. So there isn't much. And out here on the end is the hardest part. And we have to turn around and pull it the other direction to get that very end. But you can see that's about the end of it. Now I gotta do the full length. And sometimes the grain direction makes it harder. But that's the idea here. I'll have to turn around and pull to get the very end here. So it looks like I'm going to be able to finish this without having to resharpen again. So I have to continually just knock out a little bit of the waste behind that little metal shape. Seems to be still working pretty well, so that means it's sharp. Okay, so that's an important step to get all these little shapes made on the edges.